There are more than 40 chaplains at Harvard, and they have a new president. The humanist chaplain at Harvard is now taking over. In other words, he serves the humanist, atheist, agnostic, and non-religious at the university. Joining me right now is our friend, the columnist and humorist Ron Hart. So, Ron, here we go. There's a fast-growing number of Americans who do not associate themselves with any religious denomination. So is this a move that makes sense in the Ivy Leagues? What are your thoughts? And I think I already know. Go for it.
I don't believe in organized religion because I'm Episcopal. So I'm maybe one of those myself. But no, I think it was, Harvard tries to do cute things when I think this guy's an atheist that they appointed. It's kind of odd. It's a chaplain of a university. They try to become more secular. The whole country's becoming more secular as we go by. And certainly a liberal institution like a Harvard loves that type of stuff. And, they're going to be really mad when the Taliban didn't address them by their preferred pronouns.
The war in Afghanistan ends. Incredibly polarizing politically reaction to President Biden's handling of the withdrawal. Ron?
Poorly planned. It's I think both the Democrats and the Republicans think the same way. He was at Delaware on vacation when all this happened, and it appalled the Democrats and the Republicans. Republicans that he wasn't at the helm, and the Democrats that he would actually vacation in Delaware. They were troubled by that. So, but you have to hand it to the Taliban. They beat Great Britain. They beat Russia. Now they beat us. So I can see them being invited to the SEC pretty soon, Jeff, just on strength of schedule.
Speaking of, here we go into the college football weekend ahead. What do you see is happening? How do you like this Georgia football team?
They always get the top recruiting class in the country and finish 17th, right, every year. I hope they'll get it together this year. Bama's so dominant. They got Kool-Aid, McKenzie, whatever his name is. They got the great names, but Bama's easier to go to school there. University of Bama, just think about it, their most famous graduate is Forrest Gump. So they can get a kid through school over there. So the vaccination is the big issue. They're trying to get all the kids vaccinated. So it's key with the vaccination is safety, so they get out there and banging themselves against the heads and have concussions. So it's important to get vaccinations before that. Over
at Georgia Tech, Jeff Collins begins his third season. I don't think we're sure what the expectation is over on the flats this year.
Yeah, it's a tough academic school to get kids through Georgia Tech. You have to take calculus and all these other things. They should just take SAT tests instead of football games during the week. I think they and Vanderbilt probably need to form a league with UVA, UNC, Davidson, some schools like that called the Ivy League of the South, maybe the Kutsu League of the South, and let the academic institutions kind of go to a different league. And Vanderbilt and probably Georgia Tech and schools like that probably need to form a different league and admit they're not in this game anymore, especially with Texas and Oklahoma coming to the SEC.
It's a lot of your Georgia Tech friends over the Piedmont Driving Club right now that aren't going to let you in for cocktails if you keep that kind of banner up.
I can't get there anyway, so it's just as well.
All right, Ron Hart, as always, we enjoy having you here front and center on the Big 36 where news is king.